I didn't want to have to make this video, but I felt obligated to. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be taking a look at one of the Mattel Disney Princess dolls. I only bought one, sorry. Everybody's making these videos and they buy like 5 or 6 of them and I'm just like, no. But I felt obligated to do at least one because I feel like I can't judge a doll without actually like having it in person because sometimes they surprise you. I don't think Mulan's gonna surprise me, but we're gonna find out. I will say I bought Mulan just purely because they had a lot of Mulan at the Target that I went to. My favorite Disney princess is by far Tiana. However, there was one Tiana left and I just could not in good conscience be that like adult doll collector who buys like the one Tiana doll, especially a Playline doll like this. And here she is. So they come in these like plastic packaging. These are about like $12, $13 right now. I'm sure they'll probably go on sale eventually and be cheaper because I don't think these are going to be like that popular, but who knows? They are like the cheapest option for a Disney doll. So sometimes that's enough for parents to buy these, honestly. So here's the back. It has a little more in-depth picture of Mulan. There's a picture of all the rest of them. So this line actually does include Raya from, what's it, Raya and the Last Dragon or something? Raya the Last Dragon, is that her name? I don't know. I watched the movie once. It was a good movie. I actually really liked it, but it wasn't like, it didn't like stick into my head as like the greatest movie ever. And then, of course, on the front, it has a little picture of Mulan, Disney Princess, Mulan. Great. So here she is. We'll get her out of the box. You can tell I'm so excited about this doll. You've really got to, like, tear them out. Just don't like this. I don't like this. She doesn't even have bend and snap legs, damn. Okay, so here she is. She's exactly what she looked like, honestly. So it does, I will say, these, as much as I'm gonna talk about her in a second here, the face molds are not bad. The face molds are fine on these dolls. And I do think if you're a doll customizer, you can do a lot with these face molds and they're cheap. So if you want a Mulan head or a Tiana head or, you know, whoever you want for their head, Ariel, it sounds so violent. But if you want one of their heads, this is probably the cheapest way to get a halfway decent face sculpt of the princesses for very, very cheap. Her face screening is not horrible either. It's very simple. It doesn't have to be crazy. I mean, Mulan is, of course, not known for wearing a whole lot of makeup. Oh, I hate so much about this doll. All right, so okay, so she has a molded on top. All of these dolls, the biggest criticism everybody has of them is they have molded on tops. Hers is, it's especially weird because it's like these long sleeves. So she has these like molded on tops with the long sleeves. They're so poorly articulated, by the way. So they do have the head tilt. And then they have like the arm, like the, you know, and these arms do not move out at all. It is just up and down, that's it. And then also she has hip articulation. The hips are a little bit more articulate. This skirt is basically just like a tiny rectangle of fabric, but she can spread her legs. She can kind of do like a crunchy split a little bit. It's not great. Can she sit? Oh, she can sit. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Some more articulated dolls actually can't even get that level of bend in their hips. So that's actually kind of nice. So let's look at the outfit. I mean, I don't know. What is there even to look at? Like, that's the problem with these dolls. I don't know about her. Okay. Anyway, so she's got the green top. She's got the blue, this little blue molded piece. She's got this little, it's all molded hard plastic. The sleeves are actually like kind of raised. So there's a sort of like embroidery kind of like molded into them. None of it's painted though, so you can't actually really see the details very well at all. Not even in person. It's just kind of, you can feel it, if that means anything to you. I don't know. And then she has this skirt. The skirt is so, like, the bare minimum to be a skirt. It's literally just like, this is straight up just a rectangle of fabric. I mean, a literal rectangle. Like, I mean, I think if I took this one seam out of the back, it might be like a trapezoid, but it's basically just a straight up rectangle. This is what she looks like without the skirt on. I will say one benefit to these dolls, if you are buying them for a younger kid, is that dolls with less articulation are usually a little bit more durable. They are like a hard plastic, so I think if you have a kid who's really like rough with their toys, this will probably last a lot longer. And then also, because their tops are molded on, if your kids like to like take dolls in the bath and stuff like that, they're probably better because they don't look naked. So that's cool, at least, I guess. Her shoes are fine. They're fine. They're okay. I don't know. They're like a flat, like, little jelly slipper. I don't know. They do come with a little tiara. Once again, it's just like a cheap plastic tiara. It's really not that interesting. I don't know what I don't know what you would use it for other than to be the cheap plastic tiara on this doll's head. Their hair's not bad. Her hair is actually quite nice. It's like it's very soft. It's softer than I would expect from Mattel, honestly. It doesn't feel high quality, but it does feel like a kid could probably play with this for a while and it wouldn't get like super ratty. Like sometimes with these cheaper dolls, you run one brush through it and then it's just done. This I think would hold up for quite some time. If you're trying to buy a Disney princess doll for like a young kid, like a kid who like will break toys, then these might be the right ones. The skirts kind of go on weird because of the molded tops. So these are the cheapest official Disney dolls. That's their benefit. They're probably the most durable, the cheapest. They're the cheapest. That's really it. Like if you're buying this for a kid, you don't want to spend a lot of money, but they like Mulan or they like Tiana or they like Ariel, then like that's it. That's the benefit. There's no other benefit. Like there's literally, I don't think there is a single reason for a adult doll collector to buy any of these unless you're a doll customizer. In that case, like I said, it's a cheap way to get like a decent head sculpt for the Disney princesses. Otherwise though, I mean, she doesn't have a lot to offer. Sorry, Disney. Sorry, Mattel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Maybe I'll give her to a kid. But like, what kid wants like a pre-enjoyed Mulan? So this is Mulan. I'm gonna be honest, every single doll at this price point in this doll line is exactly the same. They have the molded on tops. There's no articulation. Their head sculpts are all not bad. Their skirts are all shitty. Like, it's like, the fabric's not horrible. It's just the lack of fabric that really bugs me. I'd rather have like a whole dress made out of shitty fabric than like a tiny rectangle made out of a slightly better fabric. It's just like, it blows my mind that Mattel thinks that like it's a better budget like for them to give us like a nice rectangle of fabric versus like a whole outfit made out of that like cheap synthetic, you know, like a dollar store tablecloth kind of fabric. It's just like, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not in love. I get that it's a cheap doll. I get that that's the point. It's like a super duper budget Disney doll. But at this point, a budget doll is going to run you like $13 to $15 anyway. So it's like, you might as well just get the next step up. Go to the Disney store and get the like $20, you know, dolls that they sell there. They're probably better. Consistently between both Mattel and Hasbro, we've always gotten much lower quality dolls than what they sell at the Disney store, which for Hasbro, it's kind of, you know, it kind of makes sense. But for Mattel, we know Mattel is capable of making a higher quality doll. The great thing about the Mattel Disney dolls is that they have a lot of distribution. These are really accessible. Like, that's the main benefit here. The problem with the Disney store is that people can't just order a doll online all the time. And sometimes, you know, the shipping is really expensive, or sometimes they won't ship to your country or whatever. So to be able to go to a store and buy these is really important for some people because they're just way more accessible than those Disney store dolls. These dolls are exactly what I expected. I have really nothing else to say about her. I won't be buying any more of them. So if you do like unboxing videos, I do a lot more unboxing videos. I also do a lot of other videos about like not like the cheapest possible doll that you can buy on the market. So if you're interested in more expensive dolls or more collector dolls, I do that kind of stuff as well. So please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.